this game reached out to me asking if I would try it out, and I wanted to make a short video on it. In the spirit of overpromising and underdelivering, I want to start a little side quest to showcase new indie games from small developers. If you made or know of a game being released that you'd like me to try, drop me a line on Discord. I'll do my best to check it out.
Autumn in the City is a mean-spirited little isometric narrative. It's tagged as horror, but that comes more from the dialogue and how you perceive guilt. Off the bat, it's oozing with identity and could easily stand on its own as a larger, fleshed-out experience. The developer, Aditya Anand, is a college student from Indiana. That's literally all the info I have. But they made this entire thing from the sprites, animation, and dialogue down to the music themselves. The music itself is especially impressive, and I'm not just saying that. Give each track a quick listen. They're all super moody and set the tone for how I'd feel if I lived in France. I mean, post-nuclear fallout France. You play as Andrew Telaffer, one of the Security Council members who voted yes to drop the bomb, referred to as the Angel in game, on the occupation in France a few months before the game's events in 1968. Only there was no occupation, just an authoritarian government that had overstepped its line. Discovering who you are, grappling with your own guilt as an eternal wanderer in the afterlife, you've got a choice to make. The game leads into a plot about rituals and exorcism, and your character possesses another by the name of Autumn in the city. Along with her own guilt about some questionable employment decisions in her past, Autumn's mentally unraveling, and you'll come to learn she's looking for a way out of this world as much as your ghost is. Mela, her younger sister or her friend, it's not mentioned and it doesn't really matter, introduces their ritual as a ploy to exorcise your ghost out of town in a bid to give the remaining residents a little bit of hope. They don't like you don't like you, but the burden could be eased on both sides of that spectrum if you just didn't exist anymore. For that, you'd need to die in Autumn's body. I won't spoil much about the specifics of the dialogue or the ending, just know that you have a choice and you probably won't be happy with either of them. There's an epilogue explaining why the game was made, and it's a bit thought-provoking. Apparently everything in this part is based off the dev's actual life, and I just hope you're okay. The entire thing will take you about 30 minutes to complete, and you should soak it all in. Despite a grammar error here and there, the dialogue's pretty rich, well-written, and gives a vivid imagery of a world that was once beautiful but now devoid of happiness. I thought it was well-written enough that I'd enjoy a longer game in this vein. Maybe in the future it'll turn into a full-sized project and this is just a proof of concept, but a story about a ghost grappling with its own guilt trying to move on is pretty interesting to me, especially if the endings and choices could be expanded on. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this one. I plan to keep this video pretty short from the start, especially since the game is as well, and I'll probably try to keep it to this length if I do turn any results for people wanting their game to be featured on RetroViews. I'll link Autumn in the City below, and you should definitely just check it out if any part of this interested you. It's free, so why not? Happy Friday, and as always, more to come soon. Thanks for watching. Check my other videos out if you haven't already.